Okay guys, Taurus actors. When I was young, Al Pacino was my favorite actor. So I thought I'd put him first. And he is a very good example. You always see a passive Venus-ruled Taurian, aggressive, yes, but stable. And I'm going to show you how that shows in his. So let's watch one scene. And also we have Michelle Pfeiffer, who is Taurian as well, and they met on this set.
Look at that. A junkie. I got a fucking junkie for life. Don't eat nothing. Sleeps all day with them black shades on. Wakes up with a cuello. And who won't fuck me because she's in a coma. I can't even have a kid with her, man. Her womb is so polluted. I can't even have a fucking little baby with her.
You son of a bitch. You fuck.
Yeah, she don't talk like that, you know?
How dare you talk to me like that? What makes you so much better than me?
Taurian woman. Those are earth. This is sensual energy. He is sensual as well. You see the copper, the Venus eyes, the Taurus feature, the block face.
What do? You do drugs and you kill people. Oh, that's wonderful, Tom. Real contribution to human history.
Go ahead. So tell everybody. Come on.
You want a kid?
Tell the world.
What kind of a father do you think you are? Come on. Are you going to drive him to school in the mornings? Are you even going to be alive by the time the kid goes to school? You don't even know how to be a husband. Stop banging around all the time. I have Nick the pig as a friend. What kind of life is that? Can you see what we're becoming to? We're losers. We're not winners, we're losers.
Go on, you stone.
I'm not stoned. You're stoned.
Hey, get on.
No.
Come on.
I'm not going home with you. I'm not going home with anybody. Going home. I'm leaving you. I don't need this shit.
Come on, Captain. I'll take it home. It's Captain.
Let her go. Let her go. Another cuello, you're gonna love me again.
Oh, it's not so bad. Could be worse.
Okay. I thought I had a longer one.
Information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instincts. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private, cosmic Gag reel. He sets the rules in opposition. It's the goof of all time. Look, but don't touch. Touch, but don't taste. Taste, don't swallow. And while you're jumping from one foot to the next, what is he doing? He's laughing his sick fucking ass off. He's a tight ass. He's a sadist. He's an absentee landlord. What?
Now, he's a Taurian. Keanu Reeves is a Virgo. Fixed Earth, mutable Earth. Venusian Earth, Mercurial Earth.
Worship that? Never.
Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven, is that it?
Why not? I'm here on the ground with my nose in it since the whole thing began. I've nurtured every sensation man has been inspired to have. I cared about what he wanted, and I never judged him. Why? Because I never rejected him. In spite of all his imperfections, I'm a fan of man. I'm a humanist. Maybe the last humanist. Who, in their right mind, Kevin, could possibly deny the 20th century was entirely mine? All of it, Kevin. All of it. Mine. I'm peaking, Kevin. It's my time now. Let me give you a look.
Okay, so
What about this McCluskey?
So, if you know The Godfather, Al Pacino, the Taurian, he's very passive. He's very cool about being the boss. But his brother Sonny, who's an Aries, March 26, he's impetuous. That's what got him killed. There's a scene, I hope it's this scene, where Al Pacino is telling, what's the name's actor? Khan. Anyway. Al Pacino, as a godfather, is telling his brother Sonny, don't rush. You'll get yourself killed. I think something like that. He was warning him. But what did the Aries do? They rush into things.
Huh? What do we do with this copy?
You want to have a meeting with me, right? It will be me, Husky, and Selensky. Let's set the meeting. Get our informers to find out where it's going to be held. Now, we insist it's a public place, a bar, a restaurant, some place where there's people, so I feel safe. They're going to search me when I first meet them, right? So I can't have a weapon on me then. But if Clemenza can figure a way to have a weapon planted there for me, then I'll kill them both.
Aries.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Nice college boy, huh? Didn't want to get mixed up in the family business? Huh? Now you want to gun down a police captain, what, because he slapped you in the face a little bit? Huh? What do you think, this is the army where you shoot him a mile away? You gotta get him close like this, bing, you blow their brains all over your nice Ivy League suit. Come here. Mwah! You're taking this very personal. Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal.
Where does it say that you can't kill a cop?
Come on, Mikey.
Tom, wait a minute. I'm talking about a cop that's mixed up in drugs. I'm talking about a dishonest cop, a crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming. That's a terrific story. We have newspaper people on the payroll, don't we, Tom? They might like a story like that.
They might. They just might.
It's not personal. It's strictly business.
Okay, so let's go with oh, no wonder I put Sunny. Sunny, impetuous.
With Jack Love or something, you on that side?
I understand 30,000 men enlisted this morning.
Bunch of saps.
What is that?
Honey, come on. We don't have to talk about the war.
Hey, B, you talk to Carl, right? They're sap because they risk their lives for strangers.
Oh, that's Pop talking.
You're goddamn right, that's Pop talk.
They risk their lives for their country.
Your country ain't your blood, you remember that.
I don't feel that way.
I don't feel that way. Well, if you don't feel like that, why don't you just quit college and go to join the army?
I did. I enlisted in the Marines.
Mikey, why? Why didn't you come to us? What do you mean? I mean, Pop had to pull a lot of strings to get your deferment.
I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for deferment. I didn't want it.
What's wrong with me? Come on, come on, come on, hey, come on, Sonny, punk, Sonny, sit down. Come on, sit down.
Or she'll call it a tree.
Nice. Nice. Make your father's heart on his birthday.
That's swell, Mike. Congratulations.
That's right, encourage him.
So you see the typical Aries, March 26 archetype, impetuous, and it got him killed. I'll look for that scene, but you can see the passivity of this guy. He's about to kill someone, and they're planning it, and he's cool about everything, you know? These are not cool.
Oh, I'll give you a drink. What? You gotta understand that your father has plans for you. Now, many times, he and I have talked about your future.
Talk to my father about my future. My future.
Mikey, he has high hopes for you.
Well, I have my own plans for my future.
Once you go to college, you get stupid. You're really stupid.
He's here. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
And you see, typically Aries are the first ones to come, and they're the first ones to leave. Impetuous. Gets him killed. I'll try one more before I move on to the next actor, guys, but I wish I had
the goddamn gate.
Aries is gonna go kill somebody. His brother, he will send someone to do it. Taurus, passive. One is active, fire. One is passive, earth. Alright already, it's not freaking Bonnie and Clyde anymore. That was... And that too. That was very expensive, man. But remember the scene, Avengers his sister. Remember, remember the Al Pacino guy, what's his name? What? Sonny and... I forget what his name is in the movie, in the actual movie, in The Godfather. But anyway.
De Niro?
So, huh?
De Niro? No. De Niro? No.
No, Robert De Niro is also in it, in that film.
Yeah, what's the other guy's name?
Al Pacino. What's his name? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so anyway, the Al Pacino guy, he's Taurus, so we should be talking about Taurus. But this is a good example of showing how both brothers, one a Taurus and one an impetuous Aries, and he is stable and calm, but he's just, his brother isn't. Yeah, Sonny and
Michael.
Michael? Yeah, that's it, Michael. Okay, let's get it. Michael and Sonny. Okay, Sonny impetuous beats up brother-in-law, was it? Yep, he beats up Carlo. Okay, so this is Aries. Through and through.
morning. Huh? Hmm? All right?
You lost enough money last week on the game.
If I sister again, I'll kill you.
And so that's what got him killed. Okay? Impetuous Aries. So you see, Al Pacino sends someone to do the killing. You never see Al Pacino fighting someone. It's Taurus, they're passive. But Sonny, the Aries, he wanted to hit in the first scene, he wanted to hit his own brother on the kitchen table. This is a real typical Tauran. So some advice for you men out there who want a harem. Let's say you have a harem of 30 women. You need at least about 15 of those to be from Taurus. Yeah. Just some advice if you're into harems and shit like that. So, some people are. It's your business. But, Copper, they have Venus in domicile and the moon in exaltation. Like the sun is special as well. Mars in domicile and the sun in exaltation. So the contrast between Aries and Taurus is a really good place to start with astrology. Now here, we didn't focus much on Michelle Pfeiffer, but Tauran, but let's have a look at Audrey Hepburn. Look for the copper, the Venus.
Right over the garage.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Audrey Hepburn performances.
I'm glad I got a little of my own back anyhow. How can I know God wants this from me? What is she talking about? What does she mean?
For this list, we'll be looking at the most iconic and critically acclaimed performances in Audrey Hepburn's career. Number 10, Susie Hendricks, Wait Until Dark.
Gloria, I know you're there.
After her husband unwittingly brings a doll filled with heroin into their home, a blind woman is terrorized by 3 men who will do anything to get it back.
Are you sure this is all true?
I'm saving my husband's life, aren't I, Mike?
Wait Until Dark currently holds a 95% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and a big reason why it's critically acclaimed is Audrey Hepburn's performance. She approaches the character of Susie Hendricks with a sort of gentle naivete, ramps things up in the film's third act, turning the tables on her assailants by giving them a taste of their own medicine. The performance earned Hepburn her 5th and final Academy Award nomination. Number 9, Joanna Jo Wallace, Two for the Road. Told in non-linear fashion, Two for the Road is the story of Joanna and Mark Wallace, a disillusioned married couple who embark on a road trip through the south of France.
Take your watch. I don't want it. I don't want anything.
Why is it whenever you give a woman everything she wants, she gets so bloody minded?
You don't give me everything I want. You give me everything you want to give me.
As the film bounces from past to present, viewers are treated to a bold and at times innovative tale of love on the brink, brought to life thanks to a couple of incredible performances from Hepburn and her on-screen husband, Albert Finney.
I will never let you down.
How will you?
I don't care what you do as long as I've got you.
Audrey Hepburn picked up her, get this, 8th Golden Globe nomination for her work in Two for the Road. Not too shabby, if you ask us.
That's right.
Okay, we know she's good. I want to go and see. I want to see what number 1 is.
Better with age.
Tell me, Mr. Radovich, what is a ringer?
It's an American term, and
Remind me to point to the screen when I'm talking, when I'm pointing out
Plot
details,
revolves
because you
around a
can't see
beautiful
this,
young
right?
princess played by Hepburn
Oh, you
that grows
can.
tired of her regimented schedule and decides to sneak off on her own while visiting Rome, only to fall for an expat reporter played by Gregory Peck. Roman Holiday won Hepburn an Oscar and catapulted her to the top of Hollywood's A-list.
say, you know, you were great back there.
You weren't so bad yourself.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Ariane Chavas, Love in the Afternoon.
Why, always why? Why do I have to be a detective's daughter?
Nicole Bonet, How to Steal a Million.
I was surprised to hear from you. Surprised and pleased, Miss Butler.
Please, no names.
Maid Marian, Robin and Marian.
I love you. Know what you know.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option, you go. Arguably her most well-known role, Audrey Hepburn's take on the fictional New York socialite Holly Golightly is without a doubt one of cinematic history's most iconic.
How do I look?
Very good. I must say I'm amazed.
You're a darling to help. I could never have done it without you.
Her character style would prove to be incredibly influential, and Hepburn herself would see her star rise considerably in the wake of the film's tremendous success. While she was unable to take home the Oscar for Best Actress, many critics were quick to shower her with praise, and the film has since become a must-see for any true Audrey Hepburn fan, of which there are no doubt plenty.
Don't you just love it?
Love what?
Tiffany's.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other...
So you saw it. It's pretty clear, very coppery, very silvery moon, very feminine. The Taurian woman is always beautiful, tending to be sweet. Aries, not so much, more. These women attract in a sensual way. Aries attract in a mystical way. People, others. Who else have we got? Another Hepburn? She got the mojo.
You don't win 4 Oscars for nothing.
And I'm gonna be right behind you, holding on tight. And away we're gonna go.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Katharine Hepburn performances.
I don't know, I feel restless and anxious to be doing something. I'd like to hop a little way and try my wings.
One of the most legendary actors in Hollywood history, Katharine Hepburn was named the greatest female screen legend by the American Film Institute. And with more Oscars under her belt than any other actor, Hepburn is without a doubt one of the greatest entertainers on the silver screen.
You really like me.
Well, how could I help it? You as your bird.
Joseph, he never forgets anything, does he?
For this list, we're looking at Katharine Hepburn's greatest roles from an impressive career spanning over 60 years.
How long can you keep it up?
Number 10, Linda Seaton, Holiday.
You want to know something? That was the first holiday I ever had.
No.
Sure.
This lighthearted comedy finds Cary Grant engaged to the girl of his dreams.
I'm sure I couldn't stand a long engagement. The boy has loads of charm, Father.
But instead of settling down and getting a job, he wants to go on vacation for a few years.
In vacations, I worked in a steel mill and an automobile factory.
His rich fiancée is appalled, but her eccentric sister thinks it's grand and falls in love with her would-be brother-in-law.
I love the boy, Nettie.
Having understudied the part on Broadway, Hepburn plays this black sheep socialite with joyous whimsy. And even though Grant starts off with the spotlight, Hepburn steals the show with her high-spirited performance.
I feel alive and I love it. I feel at last something's happening to me. But it can't get anywhere, so it's like living on that stuff. I've got to get over it.
Number 9, Tess Harding, Woman of the Year.
Do I look like the outstanding husband of the outstanding woman of the year?
Fine.
In this 1940s dramedy, Hepburn plays a world-famous journalist who falls in love with a hard-headed sports reporter.
Isn't the sports department downstairs?
Yes, I guess it is, but I...
Then aren't you going in the wrong direction?
Trouble arises when her devotion to the job conflicts with her timing husband.
Wait a second.
What is it?
Woman shot her husband.
Of course, made for Katharine Hepburn.
Joe, you look splendid.
Well, I feel perfectly miserable with 19 hairpins all sticking straight into my head. But dear me, let us be elegant or die.
Practically glowing with life, Hepburn steals every scene she's in, as the spirited writer struggling to keep her family together.
I couldn't think rude, you have guests.
Oh, no, only my family. My sister's just come home. She's married, you know, to that boy I told you about.
Hepburn like you've never seen her before.
Touch My Angels is the role of sex in history.
In this Oscar-winning period piece, Hepburn plays Eleanor of Aquitaine, an aging queen at odds with her estranged husband.
I've put more horns on you than Louis ever wore.
Am I supposed to care?
I'll kill you if you leave me.
When Henry II has to choose which of his In this touching drama, Hepburn plays an elderly but exuberant woman whose love for her cantankerous husband has only grown stronger over the years.
Oh, I love you so much.
On screen and off. It's no surprise Hepburn starred in Stanley Kramer's interracial romance.
We told her it was wrong to believe that the white people were somehow essentially superior to the black people. Or the brown or the red or the yellow ones, for that matter.
When her love-struck daughter brings home an African-American fiancé,
We've got the African Queen.
want to sink an enemy gunboat? Better call Katharine Hepburn.
We came here to sink this ship.
In this adventure classic, Hepburn plays a prim and proper missionary who delivers Old Testament vengeance after German soldiers attack her mission. Katharine Hepburn was the picture of New England class.
You shouldn't do that, you know.
But what shouldn't I do?
Talk while someone's shooting.
Yes, but
Well,
that was
anyway,
my
I forgive
choice.
you because I got a good shot.
But in bringing up baby, she...
It's all Venus. It's all Venus. And as I said, they embody probably just a little bit more than the other feminine signs, which are Cancer, Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio. The Taurian has got 2 planetary bodies, celestial bodies, luminous bodies, dignified in Taurus. The moon exalted, Venus domiciled.
threw her poise and grace straight out the window.
You've given away, baby.
Yeah.
You had no right to do that. He doesn't belong to you. Oh, it's all your fault. You blew it. Come on, come on.
As
Go on, baby, down the stairs.
after falling in love with a bumbling
Well, what happened on this stage?
We just picked the wrong first husbands, that's all.
Despite stellar performances in films like Bringing Up Baby, Hepburn's career wasn't all that hot in the 1930s.
Oh, I give up.
Dubbed box office poisoned by the media, her movies bombed big time, until The Philadelphia Story.
You can go right back where you came from.
Reprising her Broadway role as Tracy Lord, Hepburn wowed critics and audiences alike as the uptight heiress caught in a comical love rectangle.
Dexter, would you mind doing something for me?
Anything, what?
Get the heck out of here.
Snobby but sophisticated, Hepburn brilliantly changes from a self-righteous socialite into a tender human being, earning her an Oscar nomination and the #1 spot on our list.
You didn't do it just to soften the blow.
Okay.
No, to save my face.
Oh, it's a nice little
Oh,
face.
Dexter, I'll be on now. I promise to be
Be
on.
whatever you like. You're my redhead. You all set?
All set.
Hot diggity.
Which
often has
Jack Nicholson.
charm. We're out of here now. Thank you.
My point is that I think Code Reds still go on down here. Do Code Reds still happen on this base?
Joe, the Colonel doesn't need to answer that.
Yes, he does.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah, he really does. Colonel.
You know, it just hit me. She outranks you, Danny.
Yes, sir.
I want to tell you something, and listen up, because I really mean this. You're the luckiest man in the world. There is nothing on this earth sexier, believe me, gentlemen, than a woman that you have to salute in the morning. Promote them all, I say, because this is true. If you haven't gotten a blowjob from a superior officer, well, you're just letting the best in life pass you by.
Colonel, the practice of Code Reds is still condoned by officers
My
on this
problem
base.
is I'm a colonel, so I'll just have to go on taking cold showers until they elect some gal president.
I need an answer to my question, sir.
Take caution in your tone, Commander. I'm a fair guy, but this fucking heat is making me absolutely crazy. You want to ask me about Code Reds on the record, I tell you I discourage the practice in accordance with the Commander's directive. Off the record, I tell you it is an invaluable part of close infantry training, and if it happens to go on without my knowledge, so be it. I run my unit how I run my unit. You want to investigate me, roll the dice and take your chances. I eat breakfast 300 yards from 4,000 Cubans who are trained to kill me, so don't think for 1 second that you can come down here, flash a badge, and make me nervous.
I'm a bull.
Let's go.
Yeah. Cancer.
Colonel, I just need a copy of Santiago's transfer order.
So the Cancer's like watery. Let's slip out of here. And he's like, yeah, I'm the bull.
What's that?
Santiago's transfer order. You guys had paperwork for that or anything. I just need it for
the file.
Yeah.
I have a copy of the transfer order for the file, Danny. I'm here to help in any way I can.
Thank you.
You believe that, don't you, Danny? That I'm here to help you in any way I can?
Of course.
Corporal will take you by personnel on your way out to the flight line, and you can have all the transfer orders that you want. You have to ask me nicely.
Sleep away, Cancer.
You have to ask me nicely. You see, Danny, I can deal with the bullets and the bombs and the blood. I don't want money, and I don't want medals. What I do want is for you to stand there in that faggoty white uniform and with your Harvard mouth extend me some fucking courtesy. You gotta ask me nicely.
Colonel Jessup, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like a copy of the transfer order. Sir.
No problem.
Taurian man. Who's this?
What do you want, Melvin?
I'm sorry I woke you.
I wasn't asleep.
What a break.
Is it a secret what you're doing here?
I had to see you.
Because?
I'm a Taurian and I'm loving.
It relaxes me. I'd feel better sitting outside your apartment on the
I feel better. Of course they want to feel better all the time. Leisure and pleasure people.
Than any other place I can think of or imagine. No. That's overstating. I'd rather be sitting inside on the steps because I don't want to get my feet in the gutter. What would that serve?
Stop it! Why can't I just have a normal boyfriend? Why? Just a regular boyfriend who doesn't go nuts on me.
Everybody wants that, dear. It doesn't exist.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Doesn't exist.
Boyfriend.
All right, that's enough.
Come on in and try not to ruin everything by being you.
Yeah, and don't try and bonk me, because Taurians will always try and bonk a good-looking woman. And if you don't know what bonk means, you need to go to Australia and learn what that word means, because they like doing it.
Maybe we could live without the wisecracks.
Maybe we could.
All right, so good on you, Jack. Oh boy, more sexy stuff, sensual stuff. Oh, okay, let's move on to George Clooney.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief.
Notice all these Taurians, they got really short necks. If you go back, they can have tall necks, but they're usually skinny. Long necks, but they're usually skinny. But essentially, like, there's no neck.
First time being around. Doing great. Just smile, Loretta, so you don't look like you're being held up. Be cool. I don't do that anymore.
Steal.
Lie. I do so carry a gun.
Oh my God. He says you've been too successful, you're bored, complacent, and you're on your way down.
What's going on here? I don't know what to do.
I would show up at an airport, look at the destination board, pick a place, and go.
Head out the South Channel, past Rocky Neck, 10-Pound Island, blow your air horn, and throw a wave to the lighthouse keepers.
So, all signs are good looking. All signs have ugly people. All signs have fat people, skinny people, tall, short. So, how are Taurians beautiful? Why is he handsome, according to the women? What are you looking at? What makes him handsome? It will be Venus, copper. And as you get to know people, you will feel the energy. There's a certain frequency about those people.
Kid on that ride.
This mission is never designed to succeed.
They tell us that with this many people dying, who cares about art?
They're wrong. Because it's exactly what we're fighting for a culture and for a way of life. But if you destroy their achievements, then it's like they never existed. Floating.
And it's the one thing we simply can't allow. Your favorite memories. The most important moments in your life. Were you alone? It's better with company.
What is it? This one?
I don't want to brag.
So, copper. Venusian eyes, the cow, the bull. And the blockhead, you know, the fixed signs having the blockhead. So the way Taurian men look good is through their coppery Venusian frequency, right? And they're sweet. They're charmers. They're very, very, very charming. So going back to the two superstars.
I got a fucking junkie for a wife.
I mean, she is not only a great talent, but she was exquisitely beautiful. Michelle Pfeiffer. And we had this fortunate scene to have the Aries and the Taurus. Michael, passive, take your time, sonny, take your time. Nope, I'm gonna go and kick my brother-in-law's head right in. And it got him deaded. You saw it. They shot him to pieces. Contrasting there, Aries with Taurus. And then we saw Audrey Hepburn, and isn't she just delicious? Look at this, you want to eat them, the Taurian.
That masquerades as a spy thriller.
It's like they're like a cake.
Charade has enough twists and turns to keep fans of both genres entertained from start to finish. Ben,
that would be super sweet cake.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite
And the men, you can see their stubbornness, right? You know, these are sensual men. When you look into the eyes of these Taurian men, this is the Earth and a frequency, Taurus, fixed Earth. How do you see that? Well, because sometimes you can see fire, sometimes you can see air, and sometimes you can see water in them, because Earth has all four. They are the most difficult eyes to pick. But sometimes you can pick the element of the individual by looking at the eyes. But the Taurian eye has got all the elements. The Earth eyes, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, have all the elements, right? Okay, guys, so that's part 2. See you in part 3 for Gemini, and that's going to be fun.